Hello guys, this is me Sam, and this is the first video of the review captain. And here we're gonna see about a tablet which is so cheap, or very much cheap, like was launched around for Oman Reals, 24 Reals. And after 5 years, what's the condition or what's the situation of the tablet in a normal use or in a very light use? So we are gonna see such tablet in this review. Let's see. And this video is mainly based because when you buy a device now very much cheap, and after 5 years, what will you what can you expect from it? What will be the situation, or what will be the condition of that device or that any other electronic gadget? So I'm gonna review about a tab which was launched 5 years before. That means it was launched 2015, and it's gonna be reviewed in this first video. So let's go. Let's start it, guys. I have the Eurostar tab over here, and this is a tab bought before 5 years. And as you see, this tab is totally clear. I'm clearing all the apps in the background, and as you can see, this tab is not looking so beautiful in terms of looks, but it's looking a bit decent than most of the China tabs in 2015. And it has a Eurostar branding, and if I watch something China stuff, and we have 5 megapixel camera here, 2 megapixel selfie shooter, micro USB, headphone jack, power rockers, gives okay feel, and nothing. Weight balance is horrible because the bottom area is totally heavy, top area is totally light. And when you open this, you have a SIM slot and a micro SD slot. This works, but SIM slot doesn't work. As I asked to the customer service, they told that doesn't come in warranty, you must have damaged it. Okay, I'm opening the tab. As you can see, it's okay. The UI is okay for 2015, nothing big, nothing graphics, and it's running on KitKat version. I'll show. See how laggy and slow it is to open the settings itself. About as you can see, it's running in KitKat. It's pretty okay, but none major of the apps are not supporting in this. And you can see, if I go to it, has developer options, so it has many customizable things. That's a good thing. And when you come to the processor, it is having a MediaTek processor, very old processor, which is clocked around 1.3 gigahertz, which is very slow in my guess. And it has 512 MB RAM, which is also so horrible. And we have a 720p display with TFT LCD panel, which is even more horrible. It has very bad viewing angles, and a 3000 mAh battery. Okay, 3000 mAh battery is pretty low for a tablet, but it can manage. It just takes like around, I get 1 day battery life because of the TFT panel, underpowered processor, and you have many factors to speak. Underpowered processor, TFT panel, and 720p display. So totally, it's easy to get such a battery life. And as you come to brightness also, this guy doesn't go too bright, doesn't go too bright, and doesn't go too less. So it's horrible display, And we have another thing to say is that, let's see the camera. As you can see, this is a camera interface. It looks like a stock Android camera interface in that time, so it's not that great at all. See, you cannot see anything. And here we have the selfie camera. This also is not that good. It has very much spots and everything in this. And we have gallery stuff, we can use it. And when we go to gallery, we can see that it has a yes, on MediaTek MT8312. It is okay, it is clocked around very much less, but speak. Okay. And when you come to the tablet's performance, it is nothing. You cannot use it for any simple task itself. The browsing itself is so damn slow. And we have built-in clean master in this, which is a bloatware, but it's a bit useful. It just cleans all the junk files, like see it scanning. But that itself, this app is only the fastest app in this, as well as the gallery app. So you can see some photos in this TFT display, and the viewing angles are damn worst, and it's horrible. And we have nothing big to say. We have Skype inbuilt, Doctory, Battery Doctor, which is a old app. We all know it. So bad graphics, nothing to complain, and nothing big. We have everything like that here, and nothing big. So it's a very dumb app in terms of looks. So I think you must have seen everything in this tab. Nothing big to say. Simple tab. It has only one firing speaker, which is damn worst in terms of bass, treble. It's nothing. It's just namesake speaker. And let's have a reboot and see what is the reboot like. So I'm seeing the reboot of this guy. This guy reboots like a tortoise in your house. So slow, guys. So slow. You should just wait for hours. So you can see the Eurostar branding or Eurostar displayed in this display, and see how slow. And the TFT panel is having very bad viewing angles, and you can see this graphics is terrible in terms of looks. So cheap graphics, and the main factor, it has a plastic display. This is a plastic thing, so when I take my razor blade, it'll just scratch this guy. So you can see power off. Some things happen like this. See, the battery is dead. So bad. Okay, let's review. That's the review of this tablet. Let's see the next. Okay guys, you must have seen the review of the Eurostar tablet, and you must be thinking, what is the relation between a 2015 cheap Eurostar tablet and now? Okay, this video is mainly for that, because nowadays you're getting a lot of mid-range and very cheap electronics like watches, smartwatches, and computers, phones, tablets. Everything are so cheap, so you don't think about expensive tablets like iPad, not even iPad, like Samsung. We have lot, Lenovo. They are not that expensive, but they are okay. And phones, we have a lot of phones like that, but we don't go for them. We just go stick in the mid-range, because we think that mid-range has got what we want. That's not like that. If you buy a phone, you should have it minimum for 6 years, where you feel it and you love the phone. But nowadays you're going or losing a phone within 3 years. Some software bugs, hardware problems, you'll hate it within 3 years. But if you buy a flagship phone like the Samsung, the iPhone, we have a lot of flagship phone like Motorola Edge, and countless. So such phones will be so fascinating that you'll love it after some years. But people don't go to that choice. They just stick back to the mid-range segment, where you buy so cheap phones and stay there for 3 years. You know, the iPhone 6s phone was launched in 2016 or 15. It's still functioning well. So you must think, oh, that much cool. Yes, it's really that much cool. So please guys, think twice before buying a phone. is this price correct or this specifications correct. The iPhone 6s process nanometer segment is used in now the mid-range process nanometer segment, and the processors are almost the same. So you're having everything coming close to the old flagships. So please guys, think twice before buying, or before thinking of buying a mid-range phone. If you're so tight in your budget, it's the best choice. But if you have a budget higher levels, definitely you should go to the flagship segments of any company, because flagships are flagships. Flagships remain flagships. Flagships are flagships. Okay, guys, I think it must have been useful for you. Please analyze, because some people don't think, they think it's waste for buying a smartphone for some lakhs or some thousands, 10,000s. Think, guys. This is a local tab, but I'm telling, many mid-range phones are like this only. They just go lack everything in 3 years. Okay, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please share and hit the subscribe button so you'll get my daily post videos. And if you want to follow me, you can follow me on Instagram, and my brother is a member of this channel and he's also there on Instagram. And take it, guys.